Good morning. Good morning this Saturday morning. I hope you are all well.
Good morning.
And
This is Saturday.
let's see
I
here.
hope you are all well.
Okay. Yeah. Good morning. It's my first Saturday stream, so we'll see how this goes. It's not much different than normal. Hey Bug, how are you? Saying good morning. I'll be in your stream, but I won't be in your I have to do dishes since we got water back last night. At least you got your water back. And I also have to do laundry since I have 4 piles of laundry. That needs to be done. No worries, no worries. Do what you gotta do. I'm glad you got your water back. That's awesome. Because, yeah, I know that's a frustrating thing. Yeah, but do what you gotta do. You know, if you can chat, great. If you can't, that's okay. That's okay, no worries. I never have a problem with a lurker. So, yeah. Catch up with what you need to catch up with. Got it back at oh, that was a lot later than they said, I assumed to you then, huh? Ooh, not nice. I'm sorry it took so long. But I am very glad you got your stuff back up and running. Oh, you silly little... Oh, pardon me, I must deal with... annoying... These annoying spots. These annoying spots, go away. Thank you. Alright. But yeah, I'm really glad that you got it back. That's awesome. Unfortunately, a lot of the time, you know, when these things happen, they go, oh, we'll get him back at such and such a time, and then something worse looks like it's happening. Let's see, yeah, they have 2 pipes that crashed in on each other. So the pipes that we had were terracotta. Oh. They have now put in actual PVC pipes for the water. What they should have done years ago. Hey, well, at least now you got the PVC and not the terracotta. My gosh, it seems like a poor choice for pipes. Our house has the copper pipes, which again still isn't, I guess, great because they corrode. So we have horrible plumbing issues off and on. It's just silly, stinky problem. So yeah, terracotta seems a very silly choice. But yay for new pipes. So yeah, I mean, I guess enjoy doing the dishes and the laundry. It's not my favorite thing to do. I don't know about you. But being able to do that now, there you go. But yeah, my plan is, if they did, is after I had a tree literally growing into my pipes, that would back up my sources. Oh, goodness gracious, yeah. Yeah, I love trees, but they can be problematic after a time in certain circumstances, so that is completely understandable. I gotta get this I really gotta have a better setup. I'm gonna dig out my really cheap, crappy little laptop for making it so I can actually see my chat and whatnot. Because using my Kindle is a little bit annoying. Alright, well, my plan is, I was thinking about doing Paleo, but I decided, you know what, I'm just going to do Horizon Zero Dawn today. I want to make some more progress, so that's what we're going to do. This will be kind of my new thing to do, Saturday morning streams. So yeah, let's do that, huh? They fixed my pipes 5 years ago. They were supposed to do it 2 years ago for the whole neighborhood, but they've been delaying it because of money issues, supposedly. But now they can't delay it because they had to fix it or no one was getting water. Yeah, you can't. Gotta have water. But doing this, I'm pretty sure our rent's gonna go up by another $40 in the next couple weeks so they can... Yeah, isn't that just the way? Yeah, honestly, I have things to say, thoughts about rent and such things, and the increases that come up. But yeah, I would not be surprised either. You know, do they really need to do it? Probably not, right? Well, they'll say, but hey, we had to pay for this big repair, and you know, gotta make it up somewhere. That's generally how they go, right? Maybe they won't. Hopefully they won't. we'll hope they won't, right? Let's be positive. And usually I do try to be positive, but yeah, I feel you. That's a very likely problem, right? Okay, let's see. Me too. They charge us extra 30 every year as it is, but they're probably going to up it because of this, yeah. I don't want to fix the roads where I live, and I almost broke my ankle. Jeez. Wow. Sounds like a lovely rental group. Well, I'm not sure quite, I know when I had apartments that I lived in that we had a rental management company, property management company that dealt with everything. They're so out of touch most of the time too. And they don't want to do anything because they don't want to spend any money. I'm going to go ahead and get us into the game. I own my house. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you own the house, you rent the property. Do you have one of the mobile homes where you can plop it somewhere? At least you own your home. That is good. But yeah, having to still rent the property, not so fun. But yeah, that's what I assume. Yeah, mobile home. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we looked into mobile homes. Double wide. Well, double wide's not so bad. Not so bad. Yeah, we've looked into mobile homes before in the past, and yeah, the problem for us would be paying for the mobile home and at the same time paying for the property spot. So we ended up getting a house, but we bought our house when there was the big housing kind of crash, I guess you might call it, back in early 2010s. So, yeah, we got it for pretty cheap, but we also have a house with some issues which we really can afford to fix without much headaches. So, but yeah, no, I know they rent the property parts. Well, hey, at least you actually own the house, so that's good. That is a good thing. All right, I'm gonna pop us into the game. Hopefully, I won't miss any. I have my Kindle up so I can see chat. And yeah, so my plan is to continue on with that Hunter's Lodge quest. Finish getting my trophies that I need to get. I think I have one more sawtooth and one stalker trophy I have to get. Let's see. I love my house, love it, but all I pay for is the property. And the house was I want to say $45,000. Yeah, that's not actually bad for a mobile home, mind you. It needed a lot of work, so my parents put about $2,500 into it to fix it. Well, that's cool that they were able to help you with that. Yeah, we've had to put quite a bit into this. I don't know, into this place too, over time, and hello, Mr. Turkey. Definitely, it's tough owning your own home, having to take care of all the things that break down, but we've definitely had issues, but we got it for pretty good. We lived here for 12 years now. Yeah, we're coming up on 14 in our house. We got it for our house. And we live in California, so you don't see the game. Rude. That's because I'm still on the just chatting because I'm a twit. Thank you for the heads up. I would be just playing my game, and you're like, got nothing. Yeah, we've been in our house almost 14 years. Be 14 at the end of this month, and we got it for 90 something thousand, but and now they say it's worth over 200,000 or something like that. I'm like, no, it's not. Yeah, it was just me. Yeah, we live in California, so everything's expensive anyways, and even where we are, which is not one of the more expensive towns, but that was during the housing market crash back in the 2008 to 2010 or 11. All the prices were down and people were just really hurting, but we were able to take advantage of it. Worth 25,000. Yeah, yeah. Supposedly they say ours is worth. You know, if you look at pricing and everything around here, and it's like, okay, you can say that, but I don't really believe it. This house has issues with electricity. It's got issues with plumbing. Whatever. And now we have. We turned our garage into a little apartment for my parents. They're getting older, so they wanted a place that they could feel, you know, stable. Makes sense. That was a good time to buy. Yeah, it was a good time to buy. It was really the only time we could actually do it. So, all right, where was the? I gotta find some more. Sawtooth site. So we're right here. So we're gonna go back up here. Just so that we can get that last sawtooth, I think. My floors are caving in, so I have a roller coaster for flooring. Oh boy. Fun. Yeah. All sorts of things can pop up, all sorts of issues. Yeah. Flooring is pretty good. I think we actually have hardwood under our carpet. But it's old. This house is like from 1963 or 65 or something like that. And so, you know, it's long overdue. I bet it is a great conversation. So, you want to go roller skating? Sure. Let's do it in the living room.
I'll tuck that away.
Oh, man. Yeah. I remember when we were looking for houses, we were in a few places, which... Everything in those locations that we were looking at, you know, it'd be these higher prices, and they would be so messed up. And there's one house, it had basically really shiny tile floors, and everything was on a slant. And it was just my kids they were really young at the time, and they had brought little cars, you know, because they like to play with cars, and they would sit there and take the cars and then start them at the top of the house, you know, basically at the front. Let them go, and they would just slide down the tile floor in the living room. It was first of all, it was horrible. The tile in like kitchen or bathroom tile. It was just so weird. Where did you go? But yeah, their little they would just go down there. Let's see. It's funny to say that because the living room and the dining room are the worst in my house. My bedroom also is pretty bad, but not as bad. But my bed being so heavy, I went through my floor, so that's the only part of my house that is actually. Oh no, I hate shiny the floor. Yeah, I hate sleep. Yeah, I can't stand the shiny floor. At least, especially, like I get it in a kitchen, or maybe a bathroom, maybe. But the rest of the house, it was like such a weird choice. And yeah, things being all at a slant are also quite awful. Yeah, we also went and saw one, and they had a big hole in the middle of like the kitchen and dining area. Like, I don't know what the hole was for. I don't know why it was there, but there was just this big hole to the underneath of the house, and it was just like, it was ragged. It wasn't even like a nice, good, purposeful. I was just like, what? I don't understand. Oh, well, at least you get two loads done. There you go. 2 loads. That's something. Alright, that's my last. We can just get him to... I'm gonna... Oh. Make some some ammo. Let's see if I can get this guy to come over. They put that hole in the floor for bodies. I mean, who knows, right? Who knows? Get him to come. It was very weird, and definitely we were like, no. Too much work to do in that one. guy down real quick. I don't think he likes... Oh, crap. And there's another one. Always the other ones. Let's see if we can get that guy to just leave us alone before I go and pick that up. Excuse me. Pardon me. My goodness. All
Low
right.
and quiet does it.
He's losing his interest, so that's good. I could, of course, take this guy on too, I suppose. You know, can you just go on so I don't have to worry about you checking out your buddy? I know. Dude. Let's see if we can get this guy down, eh? Come on, dude. Don't hide from me. That's very rude. I don't have to do dishes because I had a friend's day over last night, and she must have done dishes before she went to work in the morning. Which is very nice. Oh, that's cool. That is very cool indeed. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. He's very agitated, but he's not doing much, is he now? This guy is making it a whole lot easier than I thought it would. I was sure he was just gonna come and blast the crap out of me. Yay! Alright, got two of them down. Now, let's go and see what we can pick up here. Some blaze. I think it, which is nice. I didn't even get hit by those guys. That doesn't happen. Oh, sorry, rat.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Didn't mean to get you, dude. Ah, good. We got our last sawtooth trophy. Alright, let's see if we can find the other dude here. Alright. Well, that was successful. Yay. Alright, so the next thing we've got to do is a stalker, which I'm not excited about. I don't like stalkers. They're tricksy. So, what we'll do, we'll get all the ammo back up and good. I will say I really like those, what are these? Tear Blast. Those are great. Those are great. Okay. Need to find myself, okay. Where is a stalker section? So stalker one is over here. Okay, that also might be I don't know, is that a stalker too? Ah. Well, we'll head in, I want to get a campfire dealt with. Maybe next I will have to get this next long neck dealt with as well. Alright, let's see what we can do. let's see what we can do. So my direction is this way. Okay. Well, let's get on with things, shall we? The medicine pouch is full. Don't need that. So do you have any plans for the weekend, Bug? Or yeah, just gonna be pretty chill around here. We have I have taken a trip with my youngest for Girl Scouts. We've got a little beach trip we're gonna do, just over one night over. Where's the campfire? This campfire. Let's see. Must be across the way. But yeah, we haven't. I wasn't able to go on our beach trip last year because I hadn't been well. Girl, get up. But yeah, we're looking forward to it. Streaming hopefully and doing some commission or in the morning. Awesome. Sounds good. Sounds very good. Hopefully that will all go smoothly for you. Save right here. Like this, and I think it just said something about a stalker site here, so this is possibly see the big birds. Yeah, hopefully your streaming will be able to be done and you can get some commission work. That'll be cool. Let's see. Let's scan a little. Oh, there's some bandits out here. Lovely. Okay, but I don't. What do we have? We have some long legs. Yeah, it's so hot around here right now. The beach ought to be a nice. But it is a stalker site here. Okay, well maybe we can do it here. But yeah, maybe. It'll be nice. It'll be a nice, cool temperature. Okay, there's a couple of those stalkers. So let's see if we can get ourselves situated. Maybe we can. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe we can help these bandits. Seriously? You're the bandits trying to get me killed here. Yeah, I hate these things. They're so awful. And I'm dead. I knew I was gonna die. We were hoping it wouldn't happen, right? It rained last night and I was supposed to do someone's yard this morning to get some money, but I can't mow. Yeah, when it rains, it's pretty much ruins that for sure. Maybe if I put some traps down, maybe that would be the. Maybe that's the thing. Oh, the ticket. Oh, there's big birds too. Oh man. Well, we're going to see what we can do. We're going to go here. Alright, let's see, we got couple of those. Let's see if we can see where these nasties are. Oh my goodness, I hate them. I'm not a fan of stalkers. The rain is probably tiresome by now for you. So let's see. I have these horrible bandits around here too. Can I hit you? Probably not. Oh, there they are. Who is trying to kill me now? Get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. Dark is a little bit... Oh, rude. Oh, I hate these things so much. Dark. No, 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 no. So much. Okay. I don't know if there is still a nasty beyond. Alright, well, goodness gracious, sorry about the quietness right there. A little hard to deal with some of these dudes here. You got... Is he still... Question is there still a stalker out here? Or are they all gone? I do not know. Cannot tell. Cannot tell. This guy is... Wow, it's so hard to see. I'm hitting at him, but I'm not hitting him, it seems like. Dude. Get where I can see. Oh, rude. Okay, well maybe we'll go like this.
Pay attention! I'm shooting here!
Alright, go deliver the trophies. There's only one stalker in that area. Oh, there were a couple. I killed at least 2. But yeah, that's all good. I am good now. I take all the stuff. Yeah, now I'm gonna, now that it seems like I got everything good here, You gotta loot things. Looting is part of the game. Gotta loot the things. Gotta loot the things. Yeah, I will be. Yeah, I ended up having to kill, I think, 2 stalkers, but I only needed the 1, so. Alright. Let's see. We'll zip on over there, though. Yeah. We'll zip on over to, back to, what's his face? Assis. Where was the campfire? I just want to make sure I am... Let's see. Okay. Make sure we're good. And let's zoom back here. Alright. We're gonna zip back because we just don't want to deal. Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Let me go ahead and do a quick save here. And we should be good to go. Alright. To C's we go. Yeah, this way. Yes. Alright. I don't like this. There's so many people. Goodness. Oh my goodness, people. Watch where you be. How I feel when I go to like a shopping center or something, man. That everybody just they're just standing there. Like they're just standing there. It's horrible. Hello, kid. Hello, kid. You're very cute.
I'm tired.
Go to bed. Take a nap. When you're older, you'll appreciate them more. What about you? What do you say?
I don't know what to say.
Wow. These kids are slightly grumpy. Closer. Alright. Let's go find this jerk. I am not a fan of Assis. Can't hear things very well. Hopefully that's not too loud. Let me know if if the game is all of a sudden too loud. I just turned it up so I could actually hear. My AC is on and it's like, I'm going to be as loud as possible. Oh, let's get some loot. Loot! All the loot! Okay, let's talk to you.
I thought I told you.
I'm here to present trophies to the Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talana helped you with this.
I brought these down myself. Will you accept them?
Fine, yes. I accept them. But tell Talana she should stop playing with sludge.
Horrible.
If she wants to get Red Maw.
What an awful, awful human being. You are awful, sir. Awful. It's like, I mean, at least Aloy, I guess, is used to being talked to. Like, she's trash, but... That's not good. Where am I going? Down here again. Okay. Down here we go. Talk to Talana. That's the... Oh, I got some. Can you dance? Do they have a... No. You just gonna sit here listening. Shame you can't sit there and have a dance mechanic. That would be amusing. Alright, let's talk to Talana.
When I gave him my trophies, Assis said you should be spending more time finding Red Maw than helping me.
That bunghead isn't wrong. But there isn't time to find Red Maw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside.
Okay, no. Sure. Follow Talana. Oh, fine. Did she, like, just... Can't follow if they're, like, already gone. Okay, now where? Oh, here she is. Right? No, that's not Talana. I'm a twit. Where is Talana? Oh my gosh, there's people everywhere. There's... Where? Girl. Okay. There she is. No? Yes, that's her. I followed Talani, but, like... Why does this game? You're in front... Yeah, I know I'm in front of her. But it only gives me talk to Islati. It tells me to continue to follow her. Do I need to talk to Islati? Well,
You want to help?
I guess so.
Here's someone who needs it.
Yep.
Go ahead, Ilsati.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely escaped because Glint Hawks attack anyone who ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with
Gotcha.
Takas to handle this. And what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Redmaw?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Oh my goodness. C seems to be a whole lot more about money, huh? Okay. Let me just do a little inventory management because here I am and why not, right? Do I have anything? Oh, do I have anything more? Let's see, resources. We've got selling for metal shards. Machine core. Got some fish skin. Excuse me. I have some things to sell. I'm gonna go sell some stuff. I could find myself a merchant, anyways. There we go. Then I will make my way to this other location. Resources, so this one, so... Got some echo shells, got another thing to sell, another thing to sell. Got a decent amount of blaze, thankfully. Tiny meat. It's such a name. Tiny meat. Okay. Alright. Anything else to sell? These are the same type, so we will keep those two. What's that? Corruption. That's pathetic. What's this? Oh, stealth weave. Cool. Okay. Alright. We got that. Now, let's just make sure everything else in our inventory is cleared up. What they're saying is alerted here. Ah, that's the tiny meat. Yeah, I got that from the little rat I guess I accidentally killed. I always feel bad about that. Nice. Take that stuff. Strider heart. Alright. Oh, trap that I don't need. Okay. Well, eventually I'll need it, but I can't use it yet. Alright, so quest, let's see. Go to Lone Light and meet Talana there. Okay. Is it level 12? Sure. We'll do that. And then maybe we'll help Olin. Okay. So where are we going here? So many quests. Okay, way out there. But I need to restock on the
Blasted shadow
health
carja.
pouch stuff, so
Traitors and
let's make sure we do that. And,
Killed Captain Ursa at the cleft.
Yeah. We will go get out of this place somehow.
Let's have a chat. No.
Okay, see if we can find our way out. It's always a little bit tricky around here. Oh, look at this. A little something in here. Alright. Looks like you can make a little way out. Alright.
Ask me where to go if you're lost.
What?
A guard.
Why am I doing that? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I could talk to Avad, but we're gonna wait on talking to Avad for now.
It's all
Alright. Whew. I hate that it's already August. You know? I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I hate it when it feels like time is just going by so fast. But I am looking forward to sooner not having hot weather again. I don't like hot weather. So it'll be really nice once we get to that point where it's more moderate temperatures and whatnot. I just, it seems like time just keeps on just trucking on just a little too fast. And yeah, I don't dig it. I do not dig it. What do I have? Oh my goodness. Yeah, when I was a kid, time always seemed like it just goes so slowly. But yeah, not so much now. Not so much now. Let's see. Should be a campfire, yeah. There it is. Make sure we save so we don't lose any progress. I only like the summer because of my birthday. That's understandable. It's too hot for me to truly enjoy it. And rarely have I ever really gotten to do any like special vacation, you know, summer vacation stuff. Not even when I was a kid, but you know, we'd do some stuff. Occasionally go to like the beach or something maybe, but where we live right now is definitely not close to the beach. So beach visits don't happen very often. My daughter being Girl Scouts has made it a little more like we're gonna do it, but yeah, otherwise, yeah, I don't really do a whole lot, you know, and I am not someone who wants to be out in that sun, so definitely not a fan. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Why are you gonna go here? Okay. But yeah, my birthday's in the fall, so much prefer it. Anyways, but yeah, I don't do well in the heat, so when it's hot, it's just not fun. Just not fun at all. Alright guys, let's see. Yeah, and it's been hot this summer here. Like, it's hot here anyways in the summer, but like, we have had such consistently over like 105 temperatures, it's just been awful. You know, everything's been mostly over 100. Oh, good morning, Quick Star. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Hope you're well. How's it going? How's Mr. Bellamy? Okay. I've got to get some more of the medicinal plants, so hopefully I'll come across them as we're going. There's some stuff down there. But that's not where I'm going. Campfire discovered. Where are we looking? probably around the corner here. Ah, there we go. Always good. Always good to get all the little campfires. I told my son, Bug, about this kind of quest you were encouraging me to do, because it would pretty much be unavailable at some point. And he's like, oh, I bet you I've already missed it then, because he's pretty far now. We're good. Just back from a walk after my class. How are you? I'm doing all right. Doing all right. A little tired. Man, if I hadn't said I was streaming, I probably would have continued to sleep. I've been having a little bit of headache and a little upset stomach, but otherwise, I'm doing all right. I think it's just been a busy week, and I'm going to take my youngest to her beach camp trip tomorrow. And I was in a car accident, oh gosh, last year. Sometime, yeah, right around Christmas time last year. I think it was last year. Yeah, and I haven't really driven extremely far since, like, not too far, but you know, I do have to go to places that are, you know, a little bit distance, but I haven't gone like really far. Oh, what the heck is there? Why are you there, sir? Oh. So I guess I'm a little anxious feeling too. So. Because I have to go a bit of a direction that I'm not necessarily keenest on going in the first place, and yeah. So anyways, yeah, I think the anxiety is getting to me a little bit. Let's see, if he has done Oregon Pass where you're at and did the main story, is definitely too far, probably won't be able to get to it, but he could try. Yeah, yeah, he said that it probably won't happen if he's gotten past a point where certain locations have been drastically changed, so yeah, so probably. First I was like, attorney correct, what? Thanks, Quickstar, yeah, I hope I'll feel better soon, but I think it might be a little attached to some anxiety about driving this longer distance. I haven't been there in a while, so yes, probably just that, nerves, and just the heat has been a lot, and you know, all that stuff kind of just adds up over time, right? And well, it should be alright. Probably once I'm there, it'll be fine. But she's looking forward to it, so it's not as long a trip as we normally have done. Usually it's 2 nights at least. I'm just doing 1 night, so that's okay though. It works within my husband's time off, so he's around for the other kids, although my 2 oldest are adults, so it's not like they can't run the show. And my son is quite an older teen as well, so it's not like my kiddos cannot handle things. But hopefully your class went well. Also, Quickstar. Oh, hello. Don't really want to deal with you people. We're just going to avoid our friends here, because I don't know what it is about the mouse, but I just don't like using them. I should probably use them. They get me places faster, but I don't like it, guys. I don't like it.
This'll help.
So I've been thinking, and since you two are currently my most stable companions here, which of course I appreciate, I was thinking of maybe making a YouTube channel that I can then store my VODs on, because otherwise I completely lose them after 7 days. And I thought that might be a nice thing to do, is just to have a VOD, basically a place to store my VODs. Will I ever actually do anything else? Who knows? Anything's possible. But that's my main thought. I wonder what you guys think about that. One of my kids thinks I should do it. Just that it would be a good place. Yeah, class was good. Thank you. I definitely need the work, and he's a great, awesome. I'm glad you have classes. I'm glad you have students, and that you're getting work. That's awesome. I know how hard it is to find opportunities for work in the first place. So that there are people who can
It'll be daybreak soon.
pay you to teach them is wonderful, and I'm really glad about that. Hey, if he's a good student, even better, right? Yeah, you guys think it's a good idea? Cool. Because right now, since I'm not affiliate yet, my VODs only stick around for about 7 days, so I've probably lost quite a few. I don't know where to find them yet, so I have to figure out where exactly to find the stored videos, and then I'm gonna need to I'll need to download them. Oh, no, sir. No, sir. I see you, and I don't want to deal with you. So hopefully I can find where those are and get that started. Because you can download them to your computer and then I guess upload them to, you know, YouTube. So yeah, I'll once I do that, I'll let you guys know, and I'll post a link, you know, like link it on my Twitch channel as well. I've thought about Discord too, but we don't have much of a community as of yet. Not a big one. I don't need. Well, not that I need a big one, but you know, I don't. So I don't know at what point that would be a good idea too. Just to make it. Oh, stop it! Make it a nice place, an easier place to like let you guys know when there's a schedule change or something like that. But you two are kind of my. You guys my base right now, which I'm so happy for. So yeah, I thought I'd bounce it off. So yeah, okay, good. You guys think it's a good idea? Cool. I will work on that hopefully in the next couple days, and I'll let you know when I get that up. But I won't. Obviously, it won't affect my streams at all. But I won't be back until was it Monday afternoon sometime, and then I'll stream Tuesday night. But I will let you guys know when I get that all set up and ready to go. What I hope, first thing I gotta do is actually find where the VODs are saved in the Twitch, and then download them to my computer so that I have them. Oh, I don't like the fun. I don't want to deal with this dude. Let's see, where are we going? Where are we going? He is right here, and that is just disgusting, guys. Do you see this? A disgusting fellow. Maybe if I get up here. And if you guys have any ideas, like things you think would be fun to, I don't know, games or just ideas as a little small community, let me know. Or, oh gosh, no. Oh, no. Because, yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I've been having a hard time finding ways to integrate my interest in history and stuff. Sometimes nothing helps you find, you just don't have anything to share. And that's a bit frustrating. But I would like to continue to add that. And I do have a few games downloaded, or at least bought, I should say. That could be a fun addition, but I'm just trying to feel it out, figure out my whole thing, my whole plan here. Part of it's just, I just want to have fun, to be honest, so. Just standing there, guys, is kind of dumb. Yeah, we're not going to deal with that. I am sorry. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, let's see if we can't get around here. Where am I going, even? And that's the bandit place, right? So we're going here. Okay. We got this. And just stay out of their line of sight. That will be good, right? Yeah, I just don't have any desire to go deal with a Thundermaw right now. Okay. Where exactly are we going? No, I think we're going the wrong way. They noticed me, and I hate that. I hate that they noticed me. Oh my gosh. These are, I don't like the flying ones because at least... Are you still trying to kill the bandits, dude? Or not the bandits, the Karja guards? Oh, he is. Dear. Okay. No. I need fire. Fire. Bad shot, my gosh. Seem to be paying attention to me, which is strange. I'm okay with that, though. There must be other dudes down here. Ah, those Karja guards, I see. I'm going, why are you paying attention to me? It's kind of comical. Alright, one is down, it looks like. Oh my gosh, dude. Don't kill the Karja guards so that I can have you focus on them, and I'll focus on... Oh, you finally noticed me? Oh, I hate these things. These are horrible. That one's down. Chatting more, but this guy is tough. Alright, there we go. Yeah, ow indeed, right? Alright, did I get all? Did we get them all? It looks like we got them all. Whew, okay. Oh my word. Okay. The Thundermon's still getting his butt beat up a little bit over there, but he's too big to take down quick, so and I am just continue to stay over here. We are not gonna worry about that dude. Whew. Well, that went okay. So, unfortunate guard there. And guards were a great distraction for me. Kind of feel bad about saying that, but it's the truth. Sometimes you gotta take advantage of the distractions, and unfortunately these dudes were definitely that. Oh my. I think I'm handling my keyboard a lot more these days, because before I was like struggling with the fighting. I think I'm getting a little bit better.
Save these for the trail.
So that's probably the... Yeah, that's the dude. Okay. Alright, let's get back up here. Ooh-wee. Let's see what we can do, my dears. The other question I have for you guys, what do you think about eventually a Discord channel? Right now, I don't think that that's really necessary, as it's just, you know, I don't have this massive, you know, following or anything at the moment, but eventually I think that would be probably good to have, yeah. A good place, like I said, a good place to, you know, make sure that, you know, if something comes up and I can't stream, or my schedule needs to change for some reason, or if I'm having a special, you know, stream event, yeah. I'm just wondering if it should bother starting it now, or if I should wait for that. I don't know. Like, I have, of course, my private Discord, but obviously I think you make, like, Discord like a special channel, so... You know, thinking about, where did that go? There it is. But yeah, I've been thinking about that, because I'm trying to make it so that there are places where people can... find what they need to find. Maybe, you know, we can share stuff in there. And stuff like that. But yeah, I'll have to look into that too. I don't know how to make an actual channel. Or server, I guess you'd call it. But yeah, I'll look into that as well. I think the YouTube thing will be first, just so I can get my Discord, or my VODs up and running. So yeah, like that way, yeah, if you ever miss one but you want to watch, unfortunately, like I said, it's probably not going to have like all of my former Horizon Zero Dawn, which is a little frustrating, but yeah, that's okay. There could be places to share things like photos and screenshots. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll have to look into it. I'll see what I can do, and I'll let you guys know as soon as I have that kind of stuff set up. Feel free, by the way, too. I have it so that anybody can, at the moment, anybody can clip things. So if you find something you want to clip, something amusing or whatever, or, feel free to do it, by the way, guys. I kind of know now how I have my own Discord, and I also mod my friends. Yeah, okay, cool, yeah. I'll have to, I think it should be pretty easy. I just have to look at it and figure it out. Look at that little telescope. I'm sure it probably is actually a lot easier than one might think. And that's fine with me. But yeah, I'm mod in one of the Discord channels I'm in. Not a very hard job. The channel's pretty chill. But yeah, I'll do a little looking into that either this weekend, or I need more health. Maybe not this weekend because I will be gone briefly. But can you I wish I could interact. It doesn't seem like I can interact with it. Yeah, there's no. Sadly, I know there are places. I have yet to find any of these kind of vantage points where you can look from a certain perspective, and you like look at a certain area, and it'll like show what it would have looked like before all this insanity happened. But I have not found one of those, so I'm not quite sure where to look. I think usually they're at high points, but yeah, I just haven't come across one. But yeah, no telescope, which is a shame.
About time you showed up!
Introduced.
More Glen Hawks incoming!
Oh, great. Okay. Yay. Okay, where are they? I better get, she's just like, let's just get to it. Sure. Okay, get the fire up and running. You say there. Kill the Glinthawks. Okay. actually hiding? That's the way to do it. Dude, seriously.
More coming!
More? Are you serious, dude? I don't appreciate that at all. Yeah, apparently, yeah. They are, and they're really cool when you can find them. I just haven't found any myself. Will you freaking hold still, sir? You know what really sucks is when your mouse gets in the way of what you're trying to do. Excuse me. I apologize, lady. I have to hide here with you so that I can do things. Okay.
The sun demands it!
Where are they? Oh, are they all killed? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you know, very rude when they just kind of smack you with their... Like, don't you know, I'm just trying to kill you. That's all it is. Alright, are we good? I guess we're good? Okay. Well, we're gonna do a little, ooh, there's something to scan. Hold on a second. I hadn't seen that. There's something to scan, guys. The Bannock. Guide to Ban-Ur and the Bannock by the well-traveled Aram. Ah, the sun shines golden on these times, where one can experience the whole world without leaving the streets of Meridian. For the gates are thrown open and the world comes to us. And yet, as I walked among the markets, I heard a question on the air again. What to make of the Bannock, these stoic, silent northern hunters, these men and women of the ice? Unfortunately for my investigations, Bannock outlanders seldom remain in Meridian long enough for exhaustive study. It is believed their cold blood does not take well to the heat. I feel that. Maybe I'm a Bannock. True. If I was to seek this knowledge, I would have to undergo the ordeal of taking up travel, pack and quill, and journeying to their homeland. And so it came to be that I spent a miserable time living among the Bannock in frigid Ban-Ur. Though the Bannock speak of their territory in reverent tones, put plainly, it is the most uncomfortable place in the world. There is beauty, soaring glaciers of jeweled hues, billows of steam that erupt from the earth, whirling auroras in the skies above. Yes, yes. But the novelty quickly passes, and the bone-freezing chill remains. This is no doubt written by my husband. He hates the cold. Does not do well in the cold. I hate the heat and don't do well in the heat. It's a very wonderful match. It is a country of the moon, for in the day the sun is reduced to a needle's eye through the gray, and in the night the moon rises 4 times the width. There is no welcome, not in the land nor from its people. Though I lived among one of the Weraks, something like a group of families, but without the civility of a noble house. Seer, okay. Each member must prove that they possess the will to survive alone. They seek to always be challenged, whether at the jaws of a machine or simply in their daily existence. I tried to explain my position, that a Karja faces a challenge, devises a solution, and then with the challenge overcome, can live in contentment. This concept horrified them. It was made clear that when I expected to sleep, I must dig out my own hollow in the snow for my tent. When I expected to eat, I must hunt food myself. I hid my disappointment. After all, I had participated in a hunting trial or 2 in my time, and accepted. On the 3rd morning, I was able to bring down a rabbit, much like those seen in the plains, but with a downy, snowy coat. Upon presenting my prize to the Werak, I received only blank stares until one indicated I must skin and prepare it. Reader, I will spare you the details. The experience nearly changed me to eat only maize bread forevermore. I had barely finished my gory portion before the Bannock set off on a machine hunt with their shaman, a man with machine binding sewn into his very skin. Perhaps another challenge to decency. He claimed to sense the machine spirits close by, and sure enough, the hunters and I followed tracks in the snow to a greater herd. The Bannock made short work of them with their spears, and struck with a curious desire to prove myself, I threw myself into stripping a fallen machine for parts. Instead of praise for my initiative, I was subjected to the shaman's cursing and wailing, and hauled back to camp by a sullen hunter. Eventually, she explained that the machine spirits must be thanked for the gift of a successful hunt before any parts are harvested. Truly, I was despairing of the shifting wiles of Bannock culture, and longed for the certainty of the sun's guidance. That night, mercifully, my companions in another were gathered under a pitiless clear sky to exchange songs, their way of recording history. Some understand the glyphs, but choose not to use them, asking, "What is song without voices?" By this point, I knew better than to answer. My deeds warranted a whole verse in the song of my companions, but from what I could make out, much was lost in the translation. Still, there was laughter enough, and many promised to leave me a bannock farewell mark for our time together. I parted ways with the Werak not far from the high bloom, and set about climbing back down to Dawn Sentinel, and with its sun-blessed civilization. As for the farewell marks, I saw no such thing when I packed my wetly frozen belongings. Another bannock, mystery perhaps, and my advice to you, dear reader, is to let these people keep their mysteries to themselves. I don't think he enjoyed his time with the bannock. I'm pretty sure it was just a little too uncomfortable for that poor fellow. Alright, back to work. Yes, I'll talk to you in a minute. I've got to loot. Loot! One must loot all the things. Alright, with that. And we've got... Ooh, what's this?
I can't spare the weight.
What couldn't I pick up? Ow. That's fine, it's green anyways. Sick. Don't think I need to do shard salvaging right now. Get that out. Oh my gosh. Why? Thank you for taking that away. Okay. I know, all the loot. Loot, and more loot.
Might need that.
Okay, I think I got everything. Alright, let's go talk to Talana and Islati.
That seems to have taken care of them.
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
That's silly.
Seems like they're coming from upriver. I could track them back to the source, but if more come here...
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
I thought you wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
Okay. Find the cause of the Glint Hawk attacks. Alrighty. Okay. Let's see. I still don't need that. Okay. Well, let's see. Where does it take us? That direction. Okay. Yeah, right. She's very, straightforward, blunt. But then, so is Aloy, so I guess, they're a good match, perhaps, if you don't get offended by them. Some sass for... Yeah, she gets the sass, that's for sure. But you know what? She's pretty good at sassing back. Alright, here we go. Okay. Oh, we're making some good progress here. Let's see. Let's continue on. I guess we should just keep on with this particular quest, yeah? Let's see. Do I need to... Yeah, maybe I can go out the back way. The lovely... Let's just check around if there's any...
Dust.
Sorry, girl. Would you like to get out of it? Is there a place for us to go? Yeah, there. See? It's still nasty. Okay, that didn't do us any good, did it? She can take what she dishes out, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure she probably respects that a lot more than some of the nastiness that popped up. Yeah, they don't want me to have a nice, good spot. Ooh. Oh, I see something to scan. This is why we look around, guys. We find little things to scan. All that food is going to get a bunch of freaking dust in it. That's disgusting. What? The old ones. What was that one? The old. Okay, let's look at this. Myths of the Old Ones. Any Karja devout knows that the truth of the Old Ones is laid out plainly in the articles of the Sun Faith. A twilight time came upon them, as is the cycle of things, followed by a long night, and finally our ancestors' birth in the new dawn. Since that dawn, Karja history has been written in the path of the sun, not the faded glories of those who came so long before us. Even the leaves, the old ones found by Ahriman, are long since cracked and fallen to dust. Nevertheless, collected here for study are the colorful beliefs of the old ones held by other tribes, which may offer small insight into those tribes' primitive views of the world. The Osram, as might be expected, view the workings of the world as a device, one where all things behave according to mechanical rigidity, and not the sun's divine rhythms. The movement of the tribes, the seasons, even the stars at night, all are accounted for by this interlocking and complicated mechanism. The old ones were the caretakers of this great machine, but they neglected their duty to maintain it. The world machine thus fell into disrepair, and the civilization of the old ones collapsed with it. Now the Osram use their myth to berate the other tribes as negligent and to hammer upon their own importance. How convenient that their tinkers and metalworkers alone might learn this mechanism's secrets and improve upon it with their ingenuity. An even more fanciful tale of censure comes from the Nora barbarians. They believe that the old ones turned away from the teachings of the Nora's female god, the Allmother, and eloped with the machines to build their mighty cities. Having failed to tempt the Nora to join them, the machines rallied under a great metal devil and attacked the Allmother. In her vengeance, she stripped the machines of their wisdom, reducing them to the simple metal beasts we see today. Without the assistance of the machines, the old ones were left to wander as exiles, never permitted to return to the isolation of the Nora and their strange feminine rites. From the survivors of this so-called punishment grew the other tribes, and this is why the Nora show distrust to all outside their borders, for we are descended from the faithless and do not shun the trappings of the ancient world. Surprisingly, it is the Bannock whose belief is most similar to our own, though their mythology is bizarre in many other ways. They believe the old ones grew complacent, thinking there was no challenge they could not overcome, and in their pride were undone. Hence, the Bannock give them no more attention than any other tribe defeated by the harshness of Bannock land. In fact, many Bannock hunters point to the absence of ruins in Ban-Ur as a sign that the old ones were never strong enough to endure its challenges. Very possible. They claim that only the machines and the Bannock have ever roamed there, and so they have nothing to learn from the ancients. The distant Utaru, however, believe that the old ones are still with them at all times. In Utaru ritual, those who die return to the soil, nourishing the land and living on through new growth. As long as the dead are remembered, they will contribute to the harvest and make them bountiful. Utaru see the richness of their territory, plainsong, as evidence of this unique and disturbing cycle. Finally, as there are few living scholars of the Tanakh, we are regrettably denied any insight from that tribe. From what is known, though, it seems they have little concept of a wider history at all. But of course, this is what elevates a scholar of Meridian from a bloodthirsty raider, to be aware of all the sun's light touches, however strange and unlikely the tales. Whoever the writer is just as puffed up in their thoughts too. But it's always interesting, the idea that your idea is the best idea, right? But obviously, I like seeing all the little mythology or the stories that the different people have come up with to explain why their world is what it is. It's kind of fun. It makes for a lot of interesting thought about this game. Lone Light. Exiting Lone Light. Okay. So, but yeah, that was interesting. I don't think I've only ever noticed, just in general from the game, is the Osram, the Bannock, the Nora, and the Karja. Otherwise, I didn't recognize the couple other ones they said. I forget their name. Tanakh or something, and a wee bit of ethnocentrism in there. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. But each one of them seemed to have it, right? It's like Meridian, which is exposed to all sorts of cultures, yet it's just as much as their center focus as well. Okay. I need to get more health. More things in my medicine pouch. Let's cross over the river for a minute and see if that stuff's... I love how much they added about the culture. Yeah, the cultures and mythology. It just makes it all the more... what's the word I'm looking at? It's just so more fleshed out, and I love it. Really makes the story feel believable. Like this could have happened. This is something that we could see And I love it. I love it. I enjoy, you know, even though sometimes reading this stuff's a little bit tedious and takes a bit, I do enjoy reading it because it fills out the story even more. You know, you're learning about what they believe and how they came about, you know, and where the machines came from, or where they each came from, and it just makes the whole story so much more believable. Because one of the things I always have thought is, like, you don't know about a culture unless you understand, I mean, you know, a people, unless you understand their culture, their religion to some degree, the way they believe, you know. So, I mean, it really, you can go to certain low places that you're not familiar with, and, you know, you can look at the people and, oh, look at their, you know, politics and their government, but then what really makes them tick, though, you know? And obviously some cultures are much more steeped in their religious beliefs and stuff, or cultural makeup, but I think it's extremely important if you want to have a true dialogue with people. You got to understand people, and that includes understanding what they believe. So it's very important. And I just love, oh, a flower, yes. I just love how they include all that. It's just so much more realistic.
Such strange artifacts.
Let's see. So we got this one. Cool. So I've just got 3 flowers. Yeah, I always encourage my kids to understand people by learning a little bit more about them. Do. Oh my goodness. Yum. Yum. I haven't really gotten to share much in regards to, like, any finds for Egyptology recently. There hasn't, I mean, there's been stuff, but I haven't followed as much. But I do have some favorite movies that I can share that have a Egyptological bent, if you want me to share.
More talks.
Oh, yes they are. Okay, we'll deal with that in a minute. I need more help. If you want some thoughts or from me on if you are looking for something that's got like a historical bent, or you know, maybe you've watched them, of course. That's probably the ones that I like.
These will keep.
You've probably watched them. Of course, I've mentioned this probably before, and I think it's hilarious that so many people who have become archaeologists, or at least, you know, like me, who is a lifelong learner. Oh, silly. Hold on a second. I gotta deal with that. There we go. Hold on a second. Gotta deal with a little bit of a. Looks like a little bot there. Give me a moment. Let's see it pop up here. There we are. These bots, I tell you. I mean, at least I'm not getting lewd things, a rude commentary. But anyway, you know, so one of the things I've learned over time is how many Egyptologists or archaeologists were initially inspired, I guess, by Indiana Jones. I mean, we understand. I'm sure you know. Indiana Jones is not a good example of an archaeologist. It's just definitely not. He's kind of questionable, to say the least. However, I am not the only one that spurred me on into being fascinated by history and archaeology and such. Right? And it's kind of one of these things where it's funny that people were drawn to it from him, from this character who was much more what we deem truly a treasure hunter, almost tomb robber in nature. And that's not to say, of course, that you know, there aren't question marks and problems in the regards, you know, or what people might think
Go
of.
quietly.
Oh, hello. Might think, you know, of someone like him. But, and archaeologists in general, you know, I know people have their thoughts and such things. And that's completely valid, to discuss the appropriateness of certain things. Oh, where are you guys? I hate these things. I can't see. Might as well not be crouching. It's not helping me. Where are you? Ah, I hate them. Oh my gosh, these things are hard because they're constantly flying out of your range. But anyways, yeah, so I don't know what it is about this character that drew so many people at young ages and whatnot, but, oh, stop it. Stop it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, anyways, so one of my, of course, favorite, movie series is Indiana Jones. Not all of them, I don't like them. I never liked the second one for whatever reason. I'm not even sure anymore why. It just never really interested me. I didn't feel like it really followed the rest of them very well. But I love the first Indiana Jones, and I love the third Indiana Jones. I will say that, where'd he go? That the fourth one, probably shouldn't even be mentioned. Fourth one, again, also I didn't love. The fifth one that they used as a kind of a closing the series off, you know, was also really great, in my opinion. I mean, it's not an amazing, oh my gosh, not an amazing, not an amazing movie, but it was good nonetheless. It helped tie things up, I think. But I enjoyed it well enough. Oh, come on, sir. That is extremely rude, and I do not appreciate you. Alright, are we done? Did we kill it? Yes, we did. Okay. But, yeah, anyways, I really like Indiana Jones. Of course, now, as an adult, I'm much more like, oh my gosh, this is so problematic, you know. You grow up and you learn, yeah, maybe these weren't that great, this wasn't a great guy, but I still, like, excuse you indeed, right? How dare. They don't seem to understand that hitting me while I'm trying to kill them is very not helpful, right? I don't know if you guys like Indiana Jones or not, you know. I do. At least, like I said, the first and the third one are my absolute favorites. And then I remember liking the first movie as a kid, but I don't remember the others. Yeah, the first movie, some people never went beyond that. The second one, like I said, it feels like it didn't even match up with the other one. It just didn't flow very well, and I really didn't enjoy that one at all. But some people really like it, I guess. I'm not one of them. And then the third one is good. The third one has Sean Connery in it, has Harrison Ford in it, and also has River Phoenix in it. I love the
snap maw carcasses everywhere. No wonder the Glinthawks were drawn here.
Yeah, I love the third one because you get to see Indiana Jones' father, which I think is cool. But you get to see young Indiana Jones played by River Phoenix, who I loved as a young girl. I really, really liked him. Three, I guess, part of it that stands out is because you get to see that young Indiana Jones, and River Phoenix did a really good job of playing him. And, And then also I like Sean Connery too. Have you ever heard of Uncharted? There, a same movie about it. And there's also I've heard of Uncharted. I know their games, and I think I've also
My focus might see something here.
I know their games, and I thought I saw like something about movies, but I don't know anything about it. But it looks like it could be fun, though. That would be a fun one to try out sometime, perhaps. I'll have to look into it, because I'm not really
Whoever
overly...
did this must have left tracks from the blinds.
Okay. But yeah, I can't...
Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow.
Yeah. I can't really remember seeing much about it. But yeah, I'll have to check that out. Have you watched them? Do you like them? But yeah, Indiana Jones is kind of the starter to my passion for history, archaeology, whatnot. And then the other movie I really, and probably I've watched more of, is the Mummy series. Again, both the Mummy and Indiana Jones stuff.
Those blinds up there concentrate fire on a target. Makes it impossible to fight back. It's a cheat, and a wasteful one too.
Okay. But you like the movie? I'll check it out. But both Mummy and the Indiana Jones are have history floating around it, and then of course a lot of fantastical aspects to it. But I really love the Mummy. Not the one with Brendan Fraser. It's from 1989, 1990, probably 1990 something actually. I don't remember what year, but I really enjoy those ones with Brendan Fraser. The first two, anyways. Some of the other ones are a little less great, but the first two are good. I'll watch those a lot. Indy had an influence on me too, I guess, going on to study anthropology and architecture. Yeah. I mean, it's amazing. During all the shutdown of things and where everybody's doing everything online and everything, there are different archaeologists who were sharing a lot of their information, a lot of their stuff, either via Twitch or Facebook, and just really being more 99. Thank you. And they were really, sharing all sorts of stuff. And yeah, several of, people who were like me, or even an archaeologist or two, had said, yeah, they kind of got inspired originally when Indiana Jones came out. I mean, I was pretty young when it first came out. But yeah, 1999, yeah, thank you, Bug. I could not remember. For some reason, my brain was thinking 80s, but yeah, that would be inaccurate. So, 1999, yeah, that one is so good. I love it. I love the characters. I love the interaction with the characters, so that's one of the reasons I enjoy it. It's completely fantastical, but it's still fun, and I love the main female character. She's hilarious, and Evie, I believe is her name. She's funny and wonderful. Yeah, the Mommy movies. Mummy or Mommy? Yeah, I really enjoy them. They're wonderful. Yeah, they're fun. The humor between Brendan Fraser's character and the main female character, they're such good chemistry, and it's just fun. And those two really are my favorites when it comes to things that are lean into that. I mean, there are other things out there, of course, but those ones, I love a lot of different types of movies, to be honest. But yeah, those ones are good. But yeah, what's funny is I remember I was in elementary school, and I saw the first Indiana Jones, and a friend of mine was having a birthday, and so I bought him this
These
little...
must be the Snapmaw hunters.
I bought him this little play set for the first movie of Indiana Jones, Indiana Jones and the Lost Ark, and it was basically a little place set that had Indiana Jones, and it had the little place where he goes inside, the little map room, and he has a little staff that basically when the sun hits it just so it would show him where the location is of the Ark. And so I bought that for my friend, and yeah, him and I played with that for the rest of his birthday party. Which I feel bad for his buddies, but no one had told me it was a swimming party, so I didn't bring a swimming suit. And he's like, "Oh, I'll play with you." Well, everybody else swam, but yeah, I bought him this cool little set. It was really fun. Yeah, the Mummy. It's a little bit scary, but it's it's kind of got the creepy.
I'm here on
factor, but not
behalf of the
horrible.
nearby village.
Oh,
Seems your
gosh,
kill
your
zone
eyes
is
look
creating a
creepy.
Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Right, guys.
Not
I
my
don't know if you
problem.
can see it.
None of us are
but
leaving
Aloy's
until
eyes
I get
look
what
like
I came
all
for.
black
None of us?
from the distance. It was creepy, man.
You didn't think it was just us two, did you?
Let's see. I don't think I'd enjoy watching it. You might not. It's not like the worst. I mean, and it's 1999, so special effects wise, it's not as good as stuff today. But it's still good, pretty good for the time, and it holds up very well. But yeah, I mean, you've got some kind of grotesque moments, I guess, and I started to watch it with my older two kids, and they were wigged out by when the scarab beetles kind of go under some dude's skin. They were like, no. I was like, fine. Fine. But I still enjoy it, even so. But yeah, you may not. Isn't it funny how some things we're fine with when we're younger, and then we're not okay later, and vice versa. It's like I wasn't okay when I was a kid, and now I'm fine with it. Let's see. Should we be all get out or else, or should we do compromise? I don't know. What do you guys think? What should we do? Oh my goodness, I'm getting so many annoying... Okay, this might mess me up, but... These silly people with their silly little spammy bot things. And I don't know how to exactly compromise. Yeah, you think so? That's what I'm thinking. I tend to go that way a lot of the time. So, okay. That's what I'll do then. I was thinking compromise would probably be the best. I don't want to have to fight. Okay, yeah, compromise. Okay.
No one wins if we fight. Surely we can reach a compromise somewhere short of death?
We've been harvesting Snapmaw hearts for days. I only need one more, and then I can settle my debt and save our home.
If I get the last heart, do you promise to stay away?
Does she look
It's a good deal.
soulless,
Maybe I should take a
black-eyed
hard
to you
hit with that
guys
last one.
in this part when she's
Okay.
far away? Like, that's what it looks like
We'll
to me. It's
need the
creepy.
shards.
I'll do this for you once, and once only. Stay here till I get back.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but in that talking point, when she was at a distance, her eyes looked soulless black. It was crazy, creepy looking. Alright, so we need to gather a Snapmaw heart for these peeps. Okay. Fine. I'll do that after I rummage through your crates. You don't mind if I rummage through your crates, do you? I'm sure you don't. You're gonna argue with me about it? Probably not. Get a little bit more health. Oh my goodness, I gotta see what time it is. What is the time this morning is? Oh, we're good. Maybe we can finish this. My phone. Maybe we can finish this up. That'll be good. Okay. So, there...
So another signal.
What? Another signal? What? Where, girl? Where is this other signal? Oh, another tall neck. Oh, I may have to deal with that tall neck when we're done. Or, one right here, probably. Alright, alright. I'm gonna have to make sure I do something about that. Okay.
Looks like the signal is coming from that tall neck.
Yep. 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 We'll get to that later. Not yet. Snap my heart first. Snap my heart first. Okay. It's being pushy. Alright, so let's see. We've got snap mods. I gotta remember what their weaknesses are. I will say I do so enjoy having the tear blast arrows. They are so helpful. It's gotta be a good point. Here we go. I wish there was a way to more easily find where the different vantage point locations are, because I have yet to find any, and I would like to do that.
Signal's around here somewhere.
Okay, let's get into sneaky mode. Oh, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I'll come over here. Maybe get some health on board. A little bit more. Yes, 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 yes. I know, I know. They're here. And we're going to come over here really quick. And we're going to see what we got here. Okay, first things first. Let's see what... Gotta remind myself a little bit about these dudes. It's been a few minutes since I checked them out. So body is weak to fire. Blaze caster, which is on the back. Fire and tear. Weakness. Freeze axe, weak to all. Okay. So we have two of them, so we want to be careful. Could perhaps get a, let's see, we're gonna do this because that will probably be good. Let's get ourselves a little bit of a buffer zone.
I need to be closer to use that.
Yeah, sure, sure, sure. Alright. Certain people will sell advantage point maps, vantage point maps and other maps like vantage points, the dummies, the cups, and the flowers. There are maps for those from, I believe, any merchant can give them to you, or is someone in Meridian that gives it to you. Mind you, they do cost shards to get them, but they're worth to have because it tells you all the locations. Oh! Whether they're okay, all right. I may have to look for those because, yeah, I just haven't come across them, and which is a little annoying. And that might just be because I haven't properly paid attention. But you know, let's see. Let's also do a couple of blasts. All right, all right. Now. Everything's loaded up. No, get back in there, you moron. We're going to...
Come on.
Now get to the fire. Well, that was bound to happen. Maybe I should have been higher up. Oh my goodness.
I must be closing in on the signal.
Yeah, we're not dealing with that signal yet. Where am I? Oh, for goodness sake, where am I even at? What the heck? Oh my goodness. How did I... Way over there? Ridiculous. I'm not sure why I loaded up over here. Rip indeed. Goodness gracious. Okay, well. Time to walk on
I have to
back.
climb up to the tall neck's head.
Well, we're not dealing with the tall neck right now. Like it or not, my girl, it's not the focus. It's not the focus. She's like, yes, it is. You don't really want to fight those snap maws, do you? No, I don't actually, but nonetheless, here I am. I told them I'd get a snap maw heart, and a snap maw heart we're gonna get.
What are they doing here?
What are you even talking? Girl, what you talking about? Focus. Focus. Anyway. She's like, no, I'll be distracted by all the things. Just stop it. Just stop it. We're not focused. I don't even know what's over here. We're not going to deal with that. We're going to try and avoid it like the freaking plague. Oh my goodness, guys. I was not expecting to die so suddenly, but, you know, I guess I should expect such things, right? I mean, this is Horizon Zero Dawn, after all. Alright, we are going this way. This camp. Seriously, I have no idea how come I spawned in way over there. That's so odd. But, whatever. There are so little health plants around here. Okay, another one. This way maybe we're a little closer. Don't have to run so far. Let's see here. This is medicinal. Let's see. If we can get this done, that will be good. Yeah. Let's see. Hopefully I won't die again, because I really don't like dying. I don't like dying. It's no fun, my friends.
And one of these.
By the way, thanks for the information about the vantage point maps, Bug. I will definitely see if I can find some of those. There they are. Alright. Okay, let's see if we can figure out how to best go about. I think I had a good idea in maybe what I need to do is set up the traps and then come up here to this point here. That might be a good idea. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll try to stay out of the line of sight of this fellow here. He would just not notice me. Just not notice me. Don't notice me. Yeah, we're gonna do our traps again. But what we'll do instead is we will go up to that higher point, hopefully. And hopefully that will help us. Okay. Then, let's see, just blast as well. Thank goodness these are so useful. Nothing to see here. Exactly. They don't see a thing, right?
Saving these for the trail.
Okay. Basically trying to just make my path up here as unnoticeable as possible. Don't set it off. That stupid Strider is going to set it off. I know it. So we're going to go up here, and we're going to hope that by doing so will keep us a little bit safer, maybe? Maybe? We'll see. We'll see what we got here, right, guys? That's all you can do is try. Gonna do that. I love it. Still can hit me up here. Goodness gracious, I hate them. Kill one? Possibly? Almost. I almost got him, guys. Almost got him. Yes. Yes. Hey, buddy chocolate. Welcome in. Oopsie. Ouch. Nice to have you here. Hope you're well today. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, I'm not sure exactly when you popped in, but here I am. I was just in the middle of trying not to die. I think those traps worked. Yay! Okay. I love it when a trap works. Love it when a plan comes together. That is wonderful. Honestly, these are my favorite arrows. These Tear Blast arrows. Loving them. Loving them. They don't really do much damage, if any, but they make me happy because guess what? I can kill things. It's wonderful. A little easier. I can keep from getting killed. But yeah. Alright. Ready? Hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. I hope you're well today. It's been a good Saturday morning so far. Let's get down here and deal with, oh, that was a fun little slide. Deal with collecting the loot as always. Oh, that's such a shame when some of your stuff, oh, look at that. There's like fire running along it. That's cool. I like that. I don't think I've ever noticed it before, so that's fun. Chill water. Man, I just scattered their bits everywhere, didn't I? Let's see here. Okay. That was definitely, yeah, using that upper ridge after setting all those traps, definitely the best plan.
Now to bring this back to those hunters.
Alright. We will get that done in a moment. Oh, sir. Sir, do you really want to do this? I hate it when these animals, machines, whatever you want to call them, it's like, could you just not? I didn't want to kill you. You've made it impossible not to. Rude. Telling you. Just making my day making my moment challenging here. Just don't, yeah, how about no, sir? Here, I'm just gonna call you over and maybe we can be friends and then I don't have to kill you. Okay? Because we don't want that. Come on, hurry up. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm an idiot. Here, there you go.
Come on now.
Yay, be his friend. Exactly. The other ones, I couldn't really do it, but there. We have befriended one. I don't have to kill him. All the better. Okay. Oh, health. Alright, let's loot. Loot. Oh, I can't pick you up. Okay. Loot. All the loot. Yay, do enjoy this. Let's see here. Okay. What time is it? Alright. Let's just finish this up here. We've got this taken care of.
Perfect.
What are you perfecting about? I don't know. more health.
Sand whipped on the wind. My favorite.
More health. Alright, I think I've gotten everything I need, basically. Or everything I could get from these guys. Alright. Alrighty, let's see here. Ooh, what's that? Don't wanna leave anything behind that I don't need to. Chill water. Yeah, the amount of destruction those tear arrows do is amazing. Alright, let's see. Alright, where am I going? Up the hill? Yeah. Come on, move your butt. Move your butt. Thank you. Alright. Oh, that was sudden. Where am I going even? Do I even know where I'm going? There we go. That's where I want to go. Alright. Come on. Move your booty. Okay. Here we go. We're going to deliver this to our little hunter friends here. Alright.
There. The heart you need. Now what about your promise?
A deal's a deal. And now I can pay off my debt. We won't be back.
Excellent.
Good. Keep it that way.
Aloy.
Okay. Turn myself around. Where the hell am I going? Okay, there. Alright. Let's see.
Congratulations are in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course.
Figures.
Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership.
Hey.
What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
That would be lovely.
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Excellent. Excellent. Return to Hunter's Lodge. Okay. So, what I need to do is get down here. Yeah. And what are you doing? Oh my gosh, girl. Get down. Go to the lodge with her? Alright. I will go get down here. And I don't know why I'm doing that, but I'm a weirdo. And then it'll start. Oh. So we haven't even started the secret quest. What? Alright. I will fast travel there. And then I'm going to have to, unfortunately, get off. And this will have to wait until next week. But we can do this first. I think that'll be fine. Hey, Tianlai! Welcome in. It's so good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Very glad to have you here. Yeah, it's a panda. Hello, panda. Wonderful to have you here, Tianlai. I appreciate it. Let me just save, because I have a problem and I must save it. Darn. What darn? Why is there a darn? What is the darn? What did I do wrong? I did something wrong, didn't I? They said to return to the Hunter's Lodge. Was I supposed to, like, walk with her? Or whatever. I hope you're, nope. I'm always... Oh, I appreciate... You know what? That just makes me feel really, really, really happy, Tianlai. I appreciate that. That's so kind of you to do, and I appreciate it. We just don't start... Oh, we don't start till next week. Yeah. I can only stream for so long, sadly. But now it's wonderful that you're here. I don't mind you lurking at all, and I really do appreciate that. That's such an honor, and I'm glad to have you here whenever you can be. I hope you've had a good start to your weekend. You're probably a good chunk through your day already.
Leave the rest.
But,
Don't pass up these goods.
I hope you're well, T
Look
and
at these
Line.
wares.
Hope everything's been going well for you.
Cost you a shard just to-
I've been so busy, I haven't really been able to stop in at your streams recently as much as I'd like to, and sometimes I lurk, though. So, I am also often a lurker, but I'm wary. But I do hope you're well. It's wonderful to have you here. And, yeah. This game is lots of fun, I will say. Lots of fun, and there are some people here I don't like. Okay, so here we are. Return to the Hunter's Lodge. Okay. Let's get this finished, and then see what's next. Talana. Okay, Talana. Right, it is her name, right? I'm assuming I need to talk to this
Talana.
jerk.
Always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Oh, I hate him.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you,
Oh, for
Talana.
goodness sake.
She has fulfilled the requirements.
I don't like
And
this
Sun
man.
King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all.
Oh,
Would
sorry,
you
there's
like
a
to
little bit
take
of
it up with
flashing in
him?
the monitor.
The word of the Sun King is indeed law.
Yeah, punching him in the nose would be quite
Even though it will
satisfying.
bring ruin to the lodge, so be it.
Very much
Do
deserves
you-
a punch in the nose.
Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow.
I do.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is really cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an outlander.
That was a quiet bunch.
While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Red Maw.
Sure, okay. What a lovely prize of a fellow. What a lovely prize. Oh my word. You know, some people just you wouldn't blame Aloy for punching them. You really wouldn't. Alright, I'm gonna quickly talk to Talana. Let's get this going.
This is a good day.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Let's see. For Assis.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in the massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
That's messed up. Let's talk. Ask her.
What happened in the massacre?
King Duran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm
Goodness.
so sorry.
Family.
How did your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations, because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone.
That's a good
Everyone
idea.
thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis.
Lovely. That's yeah, I didn't expect that story. So that's that is interesting. Even the cards just seem to suffer under their king. Lovely. Let's see, Red
What's
Maw.
Red Maw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Red Maw.
Scapegoat.
But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis.
Alright. So
Now that you're a thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why do you hunt down a thunderjaw and a stormbird?
Oh,
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Red Maw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
alrighty. Well, there you go. So to gather machine trophies. Okay. Alright. So we'll probably work a little bit more on that when I come back next week. At least, I also want to, of course, I want to do, I want to get to the Olin. What is it? The collateral. I would like to get to this one and finish it as well. But we might do that after we finish this one, or at least this part of it. So we'll see what we can do as time goes on. Oh, I should have done that tall neck. Whoopsie. Whatever. We can go back there later. Anyways, yeah. So my hope is to at least do this next step on this one, and then maybe also work on the collateral one next time. I think that'll be fun. We have treasure boxes. Ooh, a tear blast weapon. Tear blast charge. Ooh. I can't use those. Okay. And then special items. I got another flower. And tear blast. I don't know what that is, but let's see. Let's see what's this new weapon. It's a totally different looking weapon. Blasts of compressed air from this close-range weapon strip armor and components from machines without the need to aim precisely, leaving them more vulnerable to follow-up attacks. Cannot be modified. Interesting. Cool. That's cool. Alright, well, we'll look more at this stuff later. I do have some skills to put in, but I think I'll save that for when I come back to. So let me just go find a campfire to save at, just because I'm very I'm sorry, dude. Want to make sure I have things saved. Then we'll come back and do stuff. Find a little campfire. Where's a little campfire? Campfire. And then let's see. We'll have one right here. So we're gonna go to that campfire. Just because, you know, why not, right? Do I need to? Probably not. Well, I do now that I... Ooh. Oh, no, there's something to read. Why? Okay. Oh, this is another long one. Let's see, 7 articles of the Sun Faith. Overall, the world rises and sets the great sun, and as is plainly seen, to all plants, animals, machines, and men it gives life, as is plainly seen. Of all the tribes, none have scaled such heights as the Karjas, guided by the sun. Witnessing these things to be true each day, celebrating these things each day, we believe in the sun and its light gladly, without question. 2. Only the sun's rightful heir, born of the radiant line that dates back to Ahriman the founder, is the speaker for the sun. To him the sun's desires are revealed, and from his lips its desires are acted upon by men. He shall be known as the Sun King, and his word shall be law. In all things we accept the sun's judgment. We offer our bared skin to it so it might burn our sins away. We partake of its renewal. We wear its heat for a time. As our skin bears its flesh, its bronzed armor, we are made strong. The cracking and peeling away of our old selves, we are made new. Well, that's one way to look at getting a sunburn. In the sun's light, we shall speak only in truth. We shall strike only in righteousness, and we shall act as we believe the sun so tasks us. When the shadow falls across us, we shall always remember our illumination. We shall not cast blame for ill fortune. We shall endure. In the coldness of the moon, we accept there will be stillness and death and endings until dawn comes once more. We do this because there are two halves of nature, sun and shadow, and to deny one is to deny the whole of things. As a twilight time came before us, ending the world of the ancients, so shall a twilight time come again, for this is the cycle of things. The buried shadow shall rise up to eclipse the sun's light and usher in great and terrible change. Even knowing this, we are steadfast in our belief and trust that the sun will again bring a new dawn, as it did for our founders so long ago. Holy Meridian shall forever be the seat of the Karja, the city of the sun, and the spire venerated as the mark of its founding. The Sun King, born of the radiant line, shall always sit upon his throne, for without a speaker for the sun, its will is clouded. For either of these to be denied is to invite a twilight time upon us. Clearly the Karja are the children of the sun, and preeminent in its gaze, but so too does its light touch upon the barbarian tribes, the north, east, and south. It is the speaker for the sun's duty to interpret if the sun's gaze is directed in approval or reproach. So determined, it is the duty of the Karja to carry out the sun's will, even in places where the light does not reach. It's always a problem when your religion makes everybody else seem lesser than. Gotta be careful about that. But I get to see all the little ins and outs. That's kind of fun. I really do have to say they have done such an amazing job at building this world and making it believable. I love it. Love it. Alright, let's save here. And there we go. And I will pop into just chatting screen for us. Okay. Alright, so that's gonna be it for me today. Thanks everybody for showing up and hanging out with me while I played some more Horizon Zero Dawn. Had a good time, got some good progress done. And yeah, so thank you for being here. Thank you for the chatting or just the lurking. Thank you for the stream. I hope you have fun at the beach. Take good care. That was an excellent stream. Thank you, Bug. Thank you, Star. I appreciate that. I hope we will have a great time at the beach. Just going to be gone for an overnight trip, so it won't affect anything this week in streaming wise. And thank you, Bug. That's really kind to say. I appreciate it. I will be back Tuesday night. So Tuesday nights is one thing, and then Tuesday night at 11:30 or so p.m. my time, Pacific. So maybe I'll see you, hopefully. If not, that's okay too. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming probably Palia that night, unless I feel like doing Sims, but we'll see. And then again, I will be back on Thursday morning after that at 5:30 a.m. So yeah, thanks for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Bloody Chocolate, for your stop-in and your saying hey. Thank you, TN9, for showing up and saying hey as well. I appreciate it. It's really nice to have you both here. Thanks, Quickstar and Bug, for your constant support, and TN9 also for your lurks. I totally appreciate it. It's really appreciated. So yeah, everyone, I hope you have a great weekend. Take care, be safe, and I will see you all next week around Tuesday at 11:30 p.m. See you then. Bye-bye.